Hello, this is John90HD here again with an update for my aquaponics system. And as you can see, it's changed a little bit since the last time you guys saw it. Holy hell. But let's work our way from the bottom up. I changed my tubing from clear plastic to PVC so it can be a little bit more stable. The fish were knocking my pump around all over the place. And I put in a new air stone right here to oxygenate the water, because that's always good, especially for the plant roots. And I have an iron deficiency in here, so I put this iron rod in there. So hopefully that'll dissolve and do the whole iron thing. So I didn't want to buy any chelated iron and put it in there because I'm a cheap ass. And these Cecil Williger boxes are pizza boxes, you know, naturally, that are cut in half. And they have aluminum foil on the inside for reflectivity, so I don't have a lot of light, but that'll keep most of it in there. And I've got a new, I got a new 4 foot, 4 foot, 3 foot, 4, I don't know, one of the two, I think it's 4. Fluorescent T12 fixture that I had in the garage, and bought some T12 grow lights, which really aren't that growy of a grow light, but that's okay. And also I had from before this 150 watt replacement compact fluorescent that I bought a little fixture for, so I can spotlight it. And it'd be nice if I could actually have a couple more of those, because that's actually doing good. Now, whenever you guys first saw this, it was just this grow bed right here, which I ripped out all of the old mustard spinach, which is, I don't know where it was. Anyway, because it was ending up like this. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but there's some leafage that's getting kind of messed up. They're shriveling and dying, and I don't really know why. Is it not enough light? Is that too much wet conditions? Not really sure. But this basil plant has done kind of okay as compared to these other ones. They all started at the same time. For some reason, that guy decided to go a little bit faster. And all this was planted about 2 weeks ago, I guess. And this is, what are they? Some kind of pepper. Those are jalapenos right there. And those are doing not that bad. They're a little bit yellow, but you know, that happens. That's my lettuce. That's the main producer in the system right now. They've kind of just exploded, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. Move my light here. And those are some cilantro sprouts. Planted those like 2 weeks ago. They're kind of slow to sprout, like my spinach over there. I planted him 2 weeks ago too. And that is a cherry tomato plant that I just clipped off from the gigantic cherry tomato. Damn, it's late. Practically bush that's outside of my house, and just stuck him in there, and he has grown at least twice the size of himself, doubled in other words, in 2 weeks, which is, I think that's rather amazing. And my fishies, I had to kill one of them because he got sick, and I didn't want to put any chemical in the system to make him better, so I ate him. There's one guy back there, can't really see him. And they're all at the bottom now because it was dark in this room before I turned this light on, and they don't like it when it's light after it's been dark. So, but if you leave the light on for a while and then walk in, they're fine. They're like, oh hey, feed me. Which, I need to get better food for them, because as of right now, I'm just feeding them this stuff, which I know is not high enough protein at all, and I'm sure doesn't have enough nutrients in it to, first of all, give them super awesome healthiness, and to supply the nutrients for my plants also. And yes, I am aware I have some algae going on up here, but I've been having, that's gross, I've been having trouble adjusting the height of my fill cycle on the pill siphon. And he's just about to empty now. And we need to do some adjusting. This rock kind of, yep, there we go. It's a balancing act pretty much. I only have one pump. He's not big enough to do a lot of water. Probably not enough for these two beds. But I put it on there anyway, and actually I can get them both to cycle right as long as I don't touch this ever at all, or touch the pump or anything. If a fish freaks out and knocks it out of alignment, then one of them will cycle really fast and the other one won't cycle at all. But yeah, this is a nice hobby. I'm liking it so far. I just wish that I didn't have an iron deficiency, which I probably don't have an iron deficiency per se. Probably have enough iron in there, but since my pH is ridiculous high, like 8 or 8.5, then it's super hard for the plants to uptake that iron, which is sad, but you know, that happens. I have hard water, and I'm sure some of that is probably whatever type of rock that makes the pH go high. So yeah, once again, let me know what you guys think here. Oh, and I built this in like 5 minutes just so I could get something to hang my fixture on, because I couldn't find the studs, obviously. Couldn't find the studs here because my stud finder is a piece of crap and won't go through my ceiling. But yeah, just threw it up there and hung those things on there with some hooky dealies. And here you go. Let me know what you guys think. And once again, unless you guys don't like it and are going to be hurtful, then don't comment. So if you have something constructive to say, then say it, and I will take it into consideration, definitely. Thank you guys.